here. He's off on the second. Outside Durant from deep three-point range. That misses. Would have counted had it gone in. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Thunder out in front. They lead by 13. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. Well, we're getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third. Russell Westbrook really making a difference here.
Yeah, he's played just a smart game overall offensively, looking for and finding the gaps in the defense, and also terrific shot selection.
Greg, that's exactly what we're talking about when we talk about being efficient as an offensive player. Fully on display there with him.
Durant the 3 and Ibaka the 4. Russell Westbrook out there with Freak, and it's Jordan in at the pivot spot manning the middle. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half. The 76ers trail by 14. Dishes it to Okafor, the 10-footer. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Okafor's got 6. Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Here's Freak. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Great way to start the half. Easy layup against some soft D.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And at 78%, he's been a consistent shooter at the line for them all season long.
You know, there's been some improvement in his free throw shooting this year. His percentage has taken a little jump compared to last season.
Here's Covington. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. 6 to shoot. Here's Landry. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Timeout call.
And up on your screen now are the most dependable free throw shooters from the point guard position since the All-Star break. Russell Westbrook third.
He's been a model of consistency at the free throw line all season. He's as dependable up there as he is on the floor at any given moment.
Yeah, you know, he runs their offense with tremendous poise, and he brings that same composure with him to the line every time he steps up there.
And the 76ers making a change here. Embiid's checked in, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid. 90 seconds now into the second half. 6 on the shot clock. Freak kicks to Westbrook. From outside the arc. And it's rebounded by Covington. The 76ers trail by 13. The drive by Smith. Embiid the screen. Smith the pass to Landry. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. It's on Kevin Durant. For Philadelphia, they have only made 2 attempts, shooting poorly at the line in this one. That free throw missing. Andre Robertson, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Payne comes in for Russell Westbrook. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Grant's checked in. Good on the second free throw. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Oklahoma City leading by 12. Durant kicks to Freak. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Freak's got 8 points here in this quarter. Embiid the screen. And it's Smith penetrating. And it's Freak with the rebound. Freak's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. He dishes it to Robertson. And a wide open look for Freak. With nobody on him, he parries the jumper. Freak's got 15.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Let's see how the 76ers have performed over the last few weeks. Third in opponent offense, fourth in opponent field goal percentage. And this is also what I would call a pretty solid offensive rebounding team. I mean, they've got a top 10 ranking in the second chance points category.
And you talk about their ranking in terms of opponents' points per game. They really stifle teams. I mean, they eliminate the easy runouts in transition, and they force you to play 5-on-5 and take difficult shots.
What a stellar outing in this one for Freak. He has 15 points, and he's done a little bit of work behind the arc. He's got a pair of three-pointers.
You know what? The defenders have that in the back of their minds now. They'll be on him a little tighter.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Adams checked in. The 76ers trail by 17. Embiid sets the pick for Grant. Pass to Noel. A picture-perfect screenplay, and the jumper's good. Noel's got his second bucket of the night.
They're shooting it quite well now. Again, function of shot selection, ball movement. Guys are in rhythm, confident, free-flowing, and they're knocking down their shots.
Here's Freak. Pass to Roberson. Inside, here's Durant. The 9-footer's on the mark.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
Down low, here's Noel. And that's on a bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. Dion Waiters checked in for Payne. The 76ers also with a sub. Westbrook's checked in. There's a screen by Noel. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Adams dishes to Durant.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
That's his first personal foul. 2 shots.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Oklahoma City.
You know, with their fast break operating so efficiently, I mean, you can see why they've gone with it throughout the game.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've gotten out in transition.
Timeout called for Philadelphia.
Grant kicks to Noel. To the left side wing. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Oh, nice drive there to get to the bucket using some of that terrific agility that he possesses.
Here's Freak, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And guys, how fun is it watching this fella just go to work?
Greg, it's not every point guard who can climb the ladder like he can.
Not at all.
Well, I tell you, I think his body control and concentration in the air are really unique.
Almost no chance of that shot going in.
Yeah, there were a lot of other places he could have gone with the basketball instead of forcing that shot up.
The 76ers trail by 17. 52 seconds left to play in the third. There's a screen by Noel. Shot clock at 5. For 3, Westbrook. And it's Westbrook again missing. The Thunder leading by 17. Here's Freak. Waiters gets a wide open look. They get it again. The 76ers have gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. And Westbrook gets it to go on the assist by Grant.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
Outside Durant. Now Freak passes it to Adams. Embiid with the steal. Westbrook. The shot is off. And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire. But for the Thunder, Durant's checked in for Henderson. And Freak subbed in for Payne. The 76ers making a switch here. So on the floor for Philadelphia. Grant at small forward with Noel at the 4. Then it's Thompson. Then there's Okafor. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
They're really doing a good job working hard to get inside and draw contact, a little more so than they did in the first half.
And defensively, if you're trying to battle back, you can't keep sending them to the line.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Landry comes in for Noel. And Robert Covington subbed in for Jeremy Grant. Pick by Okafor. For 3, Covington. Good.
Really good job of creating just enough space to let that one fly.
The Thunder leading by 19 points. Westbrook passes to Freak. Stolen by Thompson. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. The Thunder have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Screen by Ibaka. Freak kicks to Jordan. Oh, that's blocked. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Landry. Adams, he's checked in for the Thunder. Ish Smith, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Westbrook dishes to Freak. Clock at 6. Trying his luck deep. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
That's been their bread and butter in the second half. They've really knocked down their long-range shots.
And as hot as they are, no need to play conservative. Keep firing away. And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they wanted, and really, I like the movement and communication there.
Westbrook passes to Adams, and Ibaka kicks to Freak. From deep. Landry grabs the miss. The 76ers have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Oklahoma City.
But, Steve, you don't see this kind of a blowout often. But tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out, Clark, this kind of punishment to.
Well, you know what? I thought they did a nice job of playing against the game. They kept the pressure on and clearly were dominant in every area.
And the effort here tonight, adding to the W column for the season. It'll go down as their 48th win.
And that'll finish the season series between these two. It's clear who had the better game plan and better execution. And that's why they'll be finishing up the year 2-0 against the 76ers.
A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was for Freak. He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hands. I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
So no problem for Oklahoma.